everyone, this is Jonathan from Guitar Player Academy, and today we're going over Forget Me by Lewis Capaldi. If you find this tutorial helpful, please like and subscribe to the channel, and just so you don't miss another Guitar Player Academy video, please hit that notification bell. Now, this song is incredibly well written, it's very catchy, but lucky for us, there's only really 4 or 5 chords that we're going to need to know. And there's only 2 sections. The verse and the chorus are the exact same, while the pre-chorus is slightly different, still uses almost all the same chords, just starts somewhere else, right? So let's break it down. Let's talk about the verse first. All you're doing is just playing the same 4 or 5 chords over and over again. The first chord is called A. The second chord is C sharp minor. Third chord is B. And then you have a G sharp minor 7. So that A fingering that I'm using, it's called a bar chord. I'm taking my index finger and planting it on the 5th fret. Using my ring finger, I am putting it on the 7th fret of the A string. My pinky finger is going right below that, still on the 7th fret, but this time on the D string. And my middle finger is going on the 6th string. 6th fret, G string. And then I'm barring, hence the name bar chord, I'm barring my index finger across that B and E. The next chord we're doing is C sharp minor. If you look at your A major bar chord and you just take that shape and you lower it 1 string and then move it to the left 1 fret so your index finger is starting on the 4th fret, that's your C sharp minor chord. Make sure that you continue to bar as well though, so you grab that E string on the 4th fret. Now going down to the 2nd fret, the general shape of what you had for your C sharp minor chord is going to be the same. These first 3 notes, the shape is going to be the same. So you'll have your index finger on the 2nd fret on the A string. Then on the D string, you'll have it on the 4th fret. That'll be your ring finger. And then your pinky finger is still, again, on the 4th fret, just below on the G string. I like to bar it down to grab that 4th fret B string. You're barring your pinky. You want to be careful. Don't hit that high E. Just stop at that B. It sounds beautiful. So all together we'll have this. This is our G sharp minor 7. If you think of your A shape that you had, and you bring it down 1 fret, so your index finger is on the E string, but on the 4th fret, then you take your ring finger and plant that on the 6th fret on the A string, and then just like we did with the A chord, we're barring our index all the way down. And that acts like a pickup. It's on beat 4 of the measure. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And at this point, we're down in the pre-chorus, which that G sharp minor 7 shape, to start the pre-chorus, instead of going up to A, we're taking that same exact shape and moving it to the 2nd fret. So to break it down, our index finger is going to be on the E string 2nd fret. our ring finger is going to be on the 4th fret on the A string, and then everything else is still barred by our index. So from the verse into the pre-chorus, right? That verse might repeat over and over again, but you will have to move from the G sharp minor 7 down to the F sharp minor 7 when you transition sections of the song. So from there, we're back at C sharp minor 7, or excuse me, C sharp minor, not minor 7. And we move down to B. That's all it is. I like to hit that G sharp minor 7 to float it back down to F sharp minor 7 on that turnaround for the second time. For that last B, you don't want to hit G sharp minor 7. You kind of just want to end it. You'll hear on the recording, a lot of the times there's some type of breakaway or a fade or a cut entirely, so nothing's really happening. So I would just be cognizant and listen to the recording and do as appropriate, especially if you're playing live. Talk to your bandmates and see what arrangement they would like to do. But after you hit that B chord, you're at the chorus. Now, you can play the exact same shapes that you played for the verse. You can absolutely do that. Or if you want to get a little funky, if you have maybe another guitar player or the bass player and the keyboard player are playing lower in their octaves, I sometimes like to go higher. So all that is, for our A shape, we're still on that 5th fret box. We are planting our ring finger still on the octave of A, so that would be the 7th fret on the D string. Just like how we had this shape, your middle finger is still on the G string. Your index, however, instead of being all the way up here, it's going to look exactly like you're barring. You're just taking away this. And you're going to have your index finger on the 5th fret B string, barring over to the E string on your 5th fret. This, we're at 3, 5, 7, 9, the 9th fret. On the 11th frets, we are planting down our ring finger on the D string. And then using our index on the 9th fret, we are barring everything below that. So, this shape should look very familiar. That's exactly what we played there. So we're just moving that A shape and putting our roots, which is our ring finger, and we're planting that on the 3, 5th, 7th, 9th frets. So from the top of the chorus, right? That G sharp minor 7, you can do a couple things, right? Since it's a minor 7, I would just simply look at the 4th fret, take your index finger, starting at the D string, all the way down, D, G, B, and E, I would just bar it as the pickup. Same thing. If you're more comfortable taking that C sharp minor 7 shape and just putting it down for G sharp minor 7, by all means, please do that. There's one other kind of half section that I want to talk about. It's still the chorus, right? But about 3/4 of the way through the song, there's like a breakdown. I believe it's only just keys and maybe some drums. But if it's just you and your whole band decides, hey, we want everyone to be on there, what I would say to do is whole notes. So, you know, if our normal comping is, right? If we're doing that type of groove, you want to do the strum all the way down, really slow and dramatic. And then you go right back into your comping. If you're wondering what I did on that B chord, I just did an inversion. So I start by planting my ring finger on the 4th fret, A string, I slide it up to the 6th. And I, like we've done with our bar chords throughout the entire song, I then bar starting on the 4th fret D string. I bar the D string, G string, and B string. And you can kind of do little fills like that. John Mayer is notorious for stuff like that. We'll try the breakdown right here. And from there, you launch back into the energetic chorus. That is the entirety of Forget Me by Lewis Capaldi. If you enjoyed the tutorial or it helped you, please like and subscribe. And again, don't forget that notification bell. And remember, keep on shedding and keep coming back because we want to make you the best guitar player you can be.